The cornerstone task is a formative assessment. Formative assessment is a process that provides information needed to adjust teaching and learning while they are still happening. The process serves as practice for the student and a check for understanding during the learning process. The formative assessment process guides teachers in making decisions about future instruction. More specifically, formative assessments help students identify their strengths and weaknesses and target areas that need work and help educators recognize where students are struggling and address problems immediately. Cornerstone tasks were written to help teachers determine whether students in each grade level are making progress towards mastering the skills identified in the WCPS Social Studies transfer goals. After scoring the cornerstone tasks, it is important to analyze the results and reflect on the student's performance. This will give the teacher the opportunity to reflect on their teaching and instruction. Here are some questions to consider while reviewing student work and the results of the cornerstone task. Did they understand the task? Did they struggle with the document analysis? If there are issues with students understanding the task and what was expected, what was it that was not clear? Were students successful in some areas of the rubric more so than others? Why do you believe it was those areas? Were activities and lessons presented throughout the year which were intended to help students master that particular standard? Use grade level or department-based professional learning community conversations to identify strategies and instructional practices that can develop or extend the skills articulated in the Social Studies transfer goals. Identify areas of strength and weakness in order to plan future instruction appropriately. For students who have mastered the transfer goal, you may extend their knowledge and provide enrichment for those skills. If you notice that some of your students did not achieve mastery, you might provide small group instruction with scaffolding and reteaching exercises. If you notice that most of your students did not achieve mastery, then you can provide whole group scaffolding and reteaching to ensure that your students understand not only the content knowledge, but also that they can understand the skills to demonstrate their mastery and understanding of that content knowledge. After you have administered the task, scored the task, provided feedback on the task to your students, and then reflected on the task with regards to your instruction, and taken the appropriate next steps based on your students' achievement, you have successfully used the cornerstone task as a formative assessment. The Maryland State Department of Education has developed many resources to encourage teachers to use formative assessments. Formative Assessments for Maryland Educators, or FAME, is a professional development program that provides tools necessary for understanding and implementing formative assessment in the classroom, and an opportunity to earn 3 continuing education credits. There are presentations, webinars, resources on grading, and information on how to be a part of future FAME professional development cohorts. Many WCPS schools have or will be organizing groups to participate. If you are interested in finding out more, the MSDE-FAME website will provide you with more information. If you have any questions regarding Cornerstone Task Reflection or next steps, please contact your content specialist or discuss with your department chair.